Canva here at ALC Grapevine. If you go to canva.com and you load the homepage here, if you need to log in, right now the email is brindley@alcgrapevine.com at the time of the recording, but that could change, and you just check with the youth pastor or whoever is administrating that to get that login information from them. Here at the homepage, you can see at the top here, you can see some designs to start with, and if you hit this more button, we'll look at that in a second. You'll see some more of those. If you scroll down, you see some of the things that we've created already. If I click on, for instance, this here, then it will open in a new tab, and it will load up all of these buttons that I'm using to create our lead students page. You can scroll down and see all the different variations here, and it's easy to customize. You create your first one, and then you can duplicate it if you'd like, and then you can change it up in the next one, and so you have some duplicate options there. But jumping back over, you see my sermon that I used. This is at the time of the recording a couple of weeks ago. Sermon graphics here. Created the broken slides with the images and the text, etc., all in there. And so we go back to here. So if I hit more, hold on just a moment. Let me just go down over here. You can see also some folders. You can organize things into folders if you'd like to, or you can click Find Templates. That's very helpful, actually. You can use a search to search through and find different templates that are already pre-made. But back over here, click on the more. Let's say we want to make some sort of a graphic for MailChimp, and we want it to be something small and simple. Maybe we want to use a square. We could start off. We could click on one of these here. We can kind of look through and see if something stands out to you right away. If you don't see anything, scrolling down these, you can come over and click on Find Template. Then you can use this left section here to narrow it down. If I click logos, I see all of these square images that are super helpful to narrow that down. You can even specify what you would like there. You can do presentations. If you'd like to do some sermon graphics, you can click on presentations, and it'll give you your basic 16:9 type of graphic, and you can select through there. Let's say, for example, we wanted to use one of these. Let's say we use this one here. It will open it, and it'll ask you if you want to use it, and you can click Use, and it'll open it into a new window. And you can see here some similar ones that you can select instead. You can go back here again, and here again you see web banners. If you want something, for example, for MailChimp, again, you can use some of these small options here that are great for sliding into a place in the newsletter. So let's just go with one of these. Let's just pick one and go with it. So if I click here and click Use This Template, it'll open it, and I'm going to want to change the name here at the top because before I do that, once it downloads, it'll download as that name. So let's go ahead and change the name to whatever it is that we're going to do. And then right away you can see whatever's on here you can customize. So you can customize this text that's here. You can change the font size, font color, etc., etc. You can continue to change things here. You can change the transparency of this item on the page, and you can rearrange the depths. For example, this text here is over top. This text is over top of this orange banner. You can rearrange it to where it's in the back, which would be pointless right now, but again, that's what rearranging does. You can click on this background and change it. You can also add elements. If you click on elements, you can add grids, frames, lines, shapes, and those are awesome and helpful. You can add, let's say you wanted to add a shape and you just wanted to drop a circle in here, and you wanted to arrange it into the back. Oh, it's giving us the levels. There we go. All the way to the back, not quite in the back. Let's say you wanted to add a couple of circles back over here, just for some reason. Then you can do that, and you've just added. Well, we want to go a little further back than that, don't we? There we go. There we go. So now you've added a little bit more to it, and that was really simple. You can add text, and it starts with this. It has all these different options here, but at the very top you can add a heading, subheading, or just a little bit of text, and you can move that around. You have to click off of it and click back on it to move it around, and then you can add it here to the bottom. Change that. You can change the font, change the, etc., whatever you want. Change the color. That's a terrible color for that, but actually it's not that bad. So that's how to use Canva. If you need to duplicate your page, you can do that here and make a small custom change to it. Or if you want to add a whole new blank page, you can do that here. And you can start from scratch on something else. And you download it here. We typically will go with our JPEGs or our PNGs, and you can do all the pages, or you can select just our blank page 3 if you want, or our custom changed page 2. Or maybe we want 1 and 3 for some reason, even though 3 is blank and that doesn't make any sense right now. You can do that. Or all pages. You hit download and it will download it. If your graphic that you've chosen has something in it that costs, sometimes they will have a special graphic or element in it that costs money. And so when you click download, it'll ask if you'd like to buy that, and you'll have to buy it, and it gives you a 24-hour period to download it. And then if you change it in the next day or in the next week, you want to download it again, you have to pay for that again. So just be aware of that. But otherwise, that's about it. That's how we use Canva to create designs for our MailChimp mailouts as well as our sermon graphics. So, yes.